Bruh.
Hey guys, I'm back for some more Art of War 3, and today we're going to be playing on the Bad Luck map. This is going to be another 2v2 with Exterminoob, who's starting out pretty late, of course. Now this is, the Bad Luck map is basically water shaped in like a horseshoe. So, of course I'm going to be going for the water deployment setup. And then getting these nice good containers, as usual. And of course a sniper tower within deployment to control the perimeter and deny early scouting, while we get some Caimans out to get the naval resources. Okay, we got some Caimans dealing some damage. Okay, we also got this big container over there. There's another big container here, but I can't get it because there's a fortress and I don't have an armadillo out yet. And of course, we can deny the collection of that container for some time until that happens. But yeah, we denied some time. Time is key, so I don't know how much time we got, but still some time. Now anyways, we are going to upgrade our second shipyard to level 2, and we also have upgraded our infrastructure to some distance. And of course we'll get these containers as well. Looks like this fortress is not moving. I think that fortress was supposed to stay here to attack the riflemen because it found the riflemen in the forest, so it's not moving. But either way, that's gone. Okay, Delta's here. My Caiman can't escape that. And then of course I just go scout with some Caimans. Come on. Okay, nice. We took down a Delta as well. And of course we are now lining our alligators up into a nice line. Nice, beautiful little line. Now that Vertex did come to do something. Got shot down. I think that Vertex was trying to take down this, which of course it succeeded, but we took down the Vertex. And that scout was pretty decent. We learned that blue has some Zeus being produced, hammers, assaults, everything. So we can't really attack on the ground just yet. I don't have that many Jaguars, but I'm still making a bigger fleet. Okay, so it looks like Exterminator has now lined up some dragonflies to assist my gators. And a nice little scout reveals that there's Poseidons. Poseidons aren't going to be that much of a threat, because I got alligators, but still, it's going to be a little annoying to deal with. Especially if the Viking line of defense is really strong, and then we can't get to those Poseidons. Okay, seeing that there's only 4 platforms, I will now move in my troops. I don't know why these troops go down when I said to go here, but that's, bruh, pathfinding, I guess. And then I switch to naval attack, because that's how it's done. Of course, alligators have a better accuracy when they're standing still. That's why I keep my units standing still, because more accuracy automatically means more damage, because these are explosive shells. And Blue's Vikings have been torn through, except these platforms are still holding out, which is the main problem here. I've run out of alligators, but Susterminoob is doing something with those dragonflies. I don't know what, but yeah. I request for Susterminoob to take down the shipyard because we have to deny enemy naval production. Okay, because if we take down a shipyard, then they won't be able to produce any Vikings, so I'll have the naval superiority there. Green is only making Poseidons, there's not any Vikings coming, so yeah. Poseidons are somewhat easy to deal with alligators. Barracuda is hard to counter Poseidons, so I may do some Barracuda production later on. For now, I think a steady alligator stream would be fine. Blue is still trying to make some torpedo platforms, but luckily I got my alligators in before they finished construction. And of course, since Green only has Poseidons as helping, kind of like an ally, I mean, Poseidon's not going to do anything to help Blue rebuild. And since there's only one torpedo platform, 4 gators is enough to take that down. Of course, there are these pesky Poseidons, but honestly, these Zeus are more peskier. Gotta regroup my alligators. And then go back in, of course. Also, Susterminoob is taking these middle containers, which is obviously good. Green has a small land army as defense, but really not much else going for it, except Vertex. And of course, alligators versus Zeus. It's not that epic. Alligators shred Zeus. I mean, Zeus do put up a fight, but I mean, it's heavy ships versus tank destroyers. And then, of course, I stopped producing alligators and started upgrading to get some barracudas out, because I'm pretty sure I got an enough amount of alligators at this moment. And Susterminoob is cutting off Green's backup for Blue, so my alligators can destroy the infrastructure without having a hassle. And then I'll send in my small cleanup squad, consisting of a couple jaguars and a few porcupines, just to clean up Blue's base. Alright, and I'll go for a chameleon as well, if I need to. The reason I'm going for a chameleon is just to help my cleanup squad if this one fails, and it does look like it's gonna fail. I'm just using these porcupines to scout Blue's base, because obviously Blue moved away from the sea. Sadly, Resistance doesn't have any amphibian units to go from the sea to the land, except dragonflies. But dragonflies are sole air units, and of course Blue did make air defense. Of course, dealing some good damage against this HQ being built up. Come on, can we take it down is the real question. Come on, come on, come on. And at this point, I do have my Barracudas out now, firing. Nope, we were not able to destroy that HQ. But yeah, we now have a good line of defense, or sub-defense, because we're not really defending anything. Or mid-defense, or map control, whichever you'd like to say. I should say map control. But yeah, we got a nice line of map control over here, basically just sieging on green's defenses. But I'm gonna wait for some time for my Barracudas to come. Ah, shoot, I should've... I wanted to witness that. Oh well. Bruh. Okay. Well, we got another cleanup squad going in, this time with a chameleon and more infantry units. And of course I am now mobilizing my Barracudas. Gotta move a little bit closer. And then once they are ready, they can fire. I need that naval attack boost to get that extra range though. And there they go. Nice. Nicely done. Of course, these Barracudas are still on force fire. I didn't switch them yet. Okay, 3 salvos of a Barracudas thing is enough to take down like 30% of an HP. So I guess that should be enough for a finisher. Right, and then we can go in. And then this will be our full attack. Barracudas, alligators, dragonflies. And since blue is now fully taken care of, we can just worry about crushing green's base. And I mean, I gotta say, this does graphically look pretty good, so that's why I'm leaving it on 1 speed. Also, looks like there's a wasp now. Pretty good, although I don't think Susterminoob had to use uranium for this battle. Although... oh wow, this wasp has some weak range upgrades. Oh well. And at this point in time, I had enough resources to build 2 nuclear launchers and power plants to support that. So that's how many resources I just had stockpiled. And then of course we can fast forward. I also sent in another cleanup squad. Blue did build a couple extra buildings here that we did not see, so we'll just clean that up. But yeah, that's good game.